So let's understand what is dowry death. Dowry death is the offense related to marriage covered under Section 80 of Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. Let's see what are the essentials of dowry death. Subclause 1 says where the death of a woman is caused by any burns or bodily injury or occurs otherwise than under normal circumstances within 7 years of her marriage, and it is shown that soon before her death she was subjected to cruelty or harassment by her husband or any relative of her husband for or in connection with any demand for dowry. So, what are the essential elements? First, the death must be occurring, and the death should be of a woman, as the word specifically mentions about it. It should be caused by any bodily injury or burns. So, the burn should be there, or a bodily injury, or occurs otherwise than under normal circumstances. Now, what the word normal circumstances means here means whatever we think of the situation that can cause death, it shouldn't be that generic or normal situation. It should be anything that can be related to any abnormality of the death caused. It is also under a little discretion of the court, and matter to matter it depends on the factual description of the case. The next prerequisite, or we can say the essential element, is the death of a woman due to the circumstances given above should occur within 7 years of her marriage. So suppose if she is married on 2020, the death should be caused within 7 years, means before 2027. And it is shown that soon before her death she was subject to cruelty or harassment. डेथ के जस्ट पहले उनकी क्रूअल्टी हुई है या फिर हरासमेंट हुई है, एंड दैट इज कॉज्ड बाय हर हस्बैंड और एनी रिलेटिव ऑफ हर हस्बैंड. मीन्स इट कैन बी हर हस्बैंड डायरेक्टली और एनी रिलेटिव दैट रिलेट्स टू हर हस्बैंड. एंड the cruelty or harassment that is being caused should be in connection or directly for the demand of dowry, right? So these are the basic content in the dowry death. So let's revise what I just said. It should be a death of a woman. It can be caused by bodily injury, burns, or otherwise than under a normal circumstance. We have just discussed what is under normal circumstance and otherwise of it. It should be caused within 7 years of her marriage, and soon before her death she should have been subject to cruelty or harassment by her husband or any relative of her husband in connection or for the demand of dowry. Such death shall be called dowry death, and the person causing such death shall be deemed to have caused shall be deemed to be punishable under the clause of dowry death. Now, whoever commits dowry death shall be punishable with imprisonment of not less than 7 years, and which can also be extended to imprisonment for life. Dowry shall have the same meaning as in Section 2 of Dowry Prohibition Act. So generally we all know what dowry means, and the death because of the demand of that dowry will be covered under this section. Thank you for watching. For more such content, you can stay tuned, stay connected with me, and do subscribe the channel.